Hi guys, and welcome to our first vlog. Well, since it's our first one, we thought we'd share something that inspired us completely to get fashionable. So we recently attended this fashion styling workshop conducted by Anuj Sharma at ISDI Parsons, and he taught us how to use the Button Masala technique. Wait, what do you mean by Button Masala technique? By Button Masala, I mean making garments without stitching. So you mean like a tie and dye? Yes. It's super productive and it's like a DIY thing for you all. And we need just two things for it, which is sequence. One is the big sequence and one are the small sequence. And to tie them up together, you need this elastic rubber band. So, let's get started and show us something nice. Yes. So for this technique, all you need is a nice little cloth and your sequences and the rubber band. And I would just prefer that if you could get yourself a model or keep wearing it on you so you know how the garment will fall and actually to see what the flow of the cloth is like, because then you'll know where the button has to come and where you need to kind of seal it and close the garment. Okay, so now let's get started. It's the fun bit now. Basically take your garment, like your cloth, and I'll show you the mirrored sequence first. This big huge sequence, we'll take this one and just put it on your cloth like this. Make sure you have a lot of cloth, not lot actually, enough cloth around it so it's easier for you to kind of shut it and seal it. So you keep it like this and you'll hold it and you'll flip the cloth like this. So all you get is when you bundle up the cloth down below is this. Okay, super easy, but just a little patience you need. Then you'll take your elastic rubber band, which is this, okay, and just kind of hook it like this, one twist and another hook. That's it. You just take 2 rounds for this, because now what you need to do is you're going to take your cloth and flip it completely where the thing has been tied, and you just pull it like this. You have to just keep pulling it, so that ultimately what you get is the mirrored sequence over here. Okay, pull it properly and keep it firm so that it's kind of better off. You can see the whole sequence properly in the middle, and you just kind of hold it like this. Just pull it and hold it like this. Okay. So this is the kind of your mirrored thing what you get. And again, you will just kind of seal this off with an elastic rubber band. Since this is a sealing one, you will have to do at least a minimum of 3 to 4 rounds depending on how good your elastic band is. If you've completely worn it out, then you'll have to go maybe a few times over. Otherwise, I think 4 rounds are good enough. 1, 2, 3, and the last but not the least, the 4th round. Here. So basically what you get is this. A mirrored one. So what you're going to do is, this can be not just for stitching up of your garment and your cloth, but it can also be used like a decorative kind of a thing for yourself. So it's kind of like a multi-purpose kind of a button technique for you. Then the second technique is using this small sequence, if you can see. Yeah, this small sequence is usually used for the critical parts, either it's behind your neck, when you're doing a halter top, or if you're kind of making your sleeves or something like that. So it's basically not supposed to be seen. So this is the best one. It's tiny, it's small, it's perfect for your size. Again, the same thing. You'll take your cloth, you place the sequence and you flip it and you'll hold the sequence like this again. Well, this time, since you don't have to flip, you don't have to make a mirrored one, all you're going to do is you're just going to make 4 or more kind of rounds to seal it. That's it. There's nothing else to it, because it's just a simple thing for you to kind of seal it up. And again, as I said earlier, if you have worn out your rubber band like the way I have genuinely, you'll have to go over with a lot of rounds. The best thing to do is don't stretch the elastic too much. Otherwise, you will tend to kind of loosen it out and it'll just make things matte, just make the matter worse for you. So this is what it'll look like, a normal one, a normal button. Usually we use this kind of the button to kind of make a one shoulder kind of an off shoulder kind of a thing, and that's what we were shown in the workshop. An entire kind of a patch was done with just this, and it was like a off shoulder kind of a thing, and then the rest of the garment was flowy. So it's kind of like a design that you've just made it on your own, but it's kind of like sealing it up as well. So it's like a 2-in-1 thing, and it's super easy and it's super amazing. So, and believe me, Kavita and I, we are genuinely not fashion designing students at all. And when we went for the workshop. We just thought we'll sit over there and we'll get to know some amazing things, but turns out no, we had to work about it in the end. Yeah, so we were supposed to make an entire garment, and we landed up making an amazingly pretty halter top in just 5 minutes, and we were the first ones to finish it. And we showed it to Anuj as well, and he was perfectly happy with our garment, and he was like, you know, it's not a bad try. So if Kavita and I can do it, I'm so sure even you guys can. And so I hope you guys just have a lot of fun with it. Hi again, hope she treated you well. So I just hope that what I taught you guys earlier was completely and perfectly helpful to y'all, and I hope you guys will give it a try. And please do send us images or videos of whatever you've tried. If you get stuck somewhere, you can totally just buzz us. We'll perfectly help you out in like however way we can. And I just hope you'll be giving it an amazing kind of garment for yourself and just like, you know, flaunt it.
Also, if you guys want a video of us doing an entire garment made by us, like what we did at the workshop, like not just the technique but an entire garment made by us, then do let us know in the comments below.
And do not forget the main thing, Kavita, you forgot to say that. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our amazing channel.
And don't forget to follow and like us on Facebook, Instagram, and follow us on Snapchat as well. The links and details to which will be in the description box below.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I hope we've been completely helpful to y'all, and I hope you all come back to our channel.
I really hope you guys try this out.
Please do. Please.
Bye.
Bye.